Welcome back to Sportsource. The Athens area is home to many high school teams that participate in numerous ferocious rivalries, and few are as fierce as North Oconee and Cedar Shoals. Joining me now are Joe Copshow and Torrin Smith, who have some important insight into Tuesday's clash between the two regional girls varsity basketball teams. Joe, what are you seeing from North Oconee as this matchup approaches?
Well, Christian, North Oconee is aptly named the Lady Titans because this story is truly a one of David versus Goliath. North Oconee has already clinched the playoffs, mainly due to their potent offense, which scores an average of 57 points per game. They are undefeated in the sub-region, and to add on to all that, these two teams already played in a game where the Lady Titans won 63-28.
But Joe, you have to remember who actually won in the story of David versus Goliath. Cedar Shoals is in the hunt for a playoff spot, and they desperately need this win to propel them forward. And you said it yourself, Joe, North Oconee's already guaranteed a playoff spot, and we often see teams start to play passive once they're guaranteed a postseason berth.
After that brief interview, Torrin, what do you explain analytically what do you see from Cedar Shoals putting up a fight?
Offensively, it comes down to the fact that Cedar Shoals had an extreme off night last time these two teams met. They shot a poor 24% from the field and 14% from three-point range in the prior matchup. I expect their younger shooters like Cam Brown and Ty Thompson to take a step forward since they had little experience before the season due to 6 graduating seniors on the team. I see Cedar Shoals surpassing their average of 37.7 points per game. I also think their transition defense matches up well against North Oconee's offense. Cedar Shoals prefers to jump the passing lanes, and they tend to block the first shot. The Lady Titans are susceptible to this as their offense centers on passing into the teeth of the defense and back out to the perimeter where they like to shoot the three, despite their three-point shooting having dropped to only 28.5% on the season.
For the Lady Titans, the offense has to center around center Kendall Wells. She is the team's top point scorer and is averaging a double-double. North Oconee likes to get the ball to her down low where her dominance allows her to score on one-and-ones. If she's double-teamed, her 1.3 assists per game shows she can kick it out for an open three. On the defensive side, it's about replicating past results. North Oconee is trying to finalize a defensive structure for the postseason, but the press that they used against Cedar Shoals earlier this season created a whopping 15 steals. And Coach Willis had a great rebuttal against Torrin's earlier point on falling asleep at the wheel before the playoffs.
We want to get better each game. So our goal for the Cedar game is, we want to take something from that we can use in the state playoffs and in the region tournament.
With this good analysis and Coach Willis's insight in mind, what are the final thoughts and predictions, guys?
I have North Oconee winning this one big with a solid 61-36 victory.
To me, it feels like the Lady Titans are looking ahead, while the Jaguars have one thing on their mind. However, Goliath is just too strong in this case, and I have the Jaguars narrowly losing 50-41.
We'll see his prediction was spot on Tuesday night at Cedar Shoals High School.